Well, welcome to Jenks Lake. It's been a long time since we have fished here, and for good reason. The lake was pretty much dry the last 2 years, so not the case now. It's full. Scoped it out not long ago, just check on it, and it was almost full, and now it's really full. You can't really make it out too good up there, but there are there's probably like 5-6 feet of snow up top still, and but it is all melted here at about the 7,000 foot level. Not a speck of snow anywhere. So anyway, out here, brothers on the shore, we're gonna go check it out and just see what's going on. All right, we're gonna go right over there, head down the stairs and go check out the lake. So this is the handicap dock. It's really not meant for people that don't have disabilities, but you are still welcome to use it either way. But if you see somebody with a handicap, make sure you make room for them on that so they can fish. But right over here, this is the outlet. It's flowing really good. I mean, it is just pulling water out of here. And that's a sign that the lake is very full, and it is. It's like all the way up to the sidewalk. So maybe we'll put a clip or two of what it looked like in here before, but it was extremely low. In fact, we were metal detecting this lake, and it was pretty cool. I got to be honest, it was cool. But one of the disappointments that I have about this lake is they really should have dredged some of it and cleaned up some of the bottom, like maybe hit it with a tractor and all that before the lake filled up. But they didn't. They missed that opportunity, and it'll probably be full for a couple years anyway. Typically, I don't like to show lakes like this because this lake is so sensitive to traffic and people trashing the place. So if you guys head up here, make sure you're packing out all your trash and follow all the fish and game laws. And you know, if you can, do mostly catch and release. In fact, I would just release all these fish. They're only like 12-inch fish, and it would be really nice to get these things growing, you know. But this is why people come here. Pretty views. It's a great looking lake, guys. It's a great looking lake. All right, you're watching the Trout Doors YouTube channel. We are out here at Jenks Lake. Got a couple of bait rods out already, and we are checking on the bite. Lake just opened up about a week ago, and they got a plant about maybe 5 days ago. So we're here kind of in the aftermath of the first plant of the season up here, and we're giving it a shot. We got a couple of bait rods, and normally when you see me here, I will almost solely fish with spoons and or jigs, but not today. And a lot of that has to do with the water. The water clarity is real bad, and that's because of all that snow melt up there has silted up the lake pretty good. There's just a lot of tinge to the water, as they say. But we got a couple of rods out, and I think we'll get bit. There should be a few fish left over from that last plant, and if nothing else, it's a beautiful day out here, and we're gonna check it all out. And like I said, it's been about 5 days since they planted Fish and Game, and it was hit really hard over this last weekend. Saw a lot of limits being posted out of here, so we'll see. Maybe we'll get them, maybe we won't, but you guys are coming along for the ride. All right, stay tuned, we'll be back. All right, guys, before we get really started here, let's hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and that way you guys catch all the future action. But man, I'll tell you what, it's great to see Jenks Lake back. It was really sad up here last year, and even the year before that. It was just so dry, And the word is that somebody was actually sabotaging the flume that supplies this lake with water. Nobody knows for sure, but it sure looked like that. Some say that the fire caused it with mudslides and stuff, or maybe as a mixture of both. But either way, a lot of hard work from a couple of people out there. There was like some groups that came up here and did a lot of work to restore the flume, which is what makes this lake possible. This lake's history is pretty fascinating. Highly suggest you read up on it. But at one point it was like a lake for logging, and then it became like a little trout lake, and the guy was feeding local people with the fish out of here. So has quite the history and some incredible views. It's a great picnicking spot. It's not the best fishing there is. I mean, most of the fish in here are really small, guys. You're not going to see any 5-pounders caught out of here, but a whole lot of little fish, and mainly just a good time to be outside. So if you happen to come up here and you want to use these picnic tables, take a look around, guys. Not a speck of trash. There's no trash up here. It's a clean place. Let's spread the word. If you're watching this channel, keep it that way. Let's keep it clean, and it'll stay that way for a very, very long time. All right, let's check on that bite. Hopefully we'll get some action soon. I think we will. And like I said, we're only going to be out here for about an hour, and then we're going to move on to some other spots. Just up here enjoying the day, checking it out, and seeing how Jenks Lake is doing. Looks like it's doing pretty good. All right, let's get bit. Looks like a bite there. Let's check it out. Feels like there might be some stuff out in the water. There he is. Just a little guy, which is expected here at Jenks Lake. There he is. Let's get him off of there. All right, that's what they're planting in here, guys. Pretty small. Well, there we go. There's one fish for us today. We are going to keep at it, and like I said, we're not going to be out here very long. That didn't take long. It looks like we're getting bit again. I just sat down, and it looks like I just got hit on this one. Yeah, I think so. Look at that. Yep. Look at that bend. Pretty good. Good bite. All right, let's switch cameras and get this fish. Another little guy. All right, let's get him off of there and put him back. Nope. Unfortunately, he fell in the water and took off, so we don't get to look at that one. But you'll have to take my word for it. All right, let's get that bait rod back out there and get another one. So really strong bite on those little stalkers, guys. And they're only like 8 to 10 inches big. Pretty small trout, but they're fun. You know, it's fishing. Can't ask for much more. And they're coming off real easy with these gulp eggs. And, you know, I was thinking about trying some power bait today, but these fish are so small. I just want to make sure that they grow. And if you use a mice tail or a gulp egg, they tend to be lipped, and they're really easy to just put back. So I saw a lot of people leaving with limits. That's your prerogative. You can do that by law. But let's get some of these fish to grow. Let's put some of these things back. Maybe go home with 2 or 3 instead of 5. If you can do it, it would help this lake out a lot. But like I said, it's up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. You catch your 5 and you want to keep them, go for it. These are pan-sized fish. Good backpacking size fish to eat. You can do a local hike here, catch a limit of trout, and then barbecue them right over here. Not bad. Don't know about the fire restrictions yet. They haven't really posted much up, but make sure if you guys come up here and want to have a barbecue or or anything that has flame, make sure you check. They have it up there in the front, but sometimes they limit and even say no barbecues at all, so make sure you guys are checking on that. Anyway, still a strong bite. I think we've only been in the water about 10 minutes, maybe a little more than that, but it's pretty good. So let's keep at it, and we're gonna get out of here pretty soon. It looks like we'll have a limit of fish here probably within 30 minutes, and that's pretty good bite, good action. We are just short of a limit now, and some weird weather right now, like a fog bank just blew through. It is supposed to snow up here in the next couple days. Not a lot of snow expected, but really strange weather. Always an adventure up here in the mountains, that's for sure. All right, let's see if we can finish off this limit. We're still under an hour. Barely biting on it. There it goes. That's probably a good bite there. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Don't want that hook to drive too far down. Might be off. Nope, he's still there. All right, here he comes. Another little guy. Oh, look at that. Didn't think they can get smaller, but they did. All right, let's get them off of there. Let me show you. Yeah, they're really little guys. All right, let's get them unhooked. It's like a rescue helicopter. Pretty loud. Yep. That's search and rescue right there. Another bite. Yep. Let's get this one in. Ooh, that one broke off, I think. Did it? No, it's hard to tell. No, he's still on there, I think. Yeah, he's still there. All right, guys, there is number 5. Limit of fish in under an hour. Oh, there he goes, back in the water. You can barely see him right there. Bye-bye. So, just to check in on that last video, I know you guys probably saw that Lake Hemet video, and I just wanted to say thank you for all the support. I know a lot of people were thanking me for getting a hold of Fish and Game and getting that fixed, but I want you guys to know that it's not over yet. We still have some more digging to do, as there are quite a few lakes here in Southern California that shut down their fishing even though they receive state plants. So we gotta look into that, guys. As sportsmen out here and anglers, that's those are our fish. Those are our fish to catch, and they shouldn't be shutting things down. So I just want to let you guys know I appreciate the support here on the channel. Make sure you guys are subscribed so you guys catch all those updates that are coming up. I will be in touch with Fish and Game here in the next week, and we're gonna have some bigger updates on some of your more known favorite lakes that like to shut things down. So stay tuned for that. And meanwhile, just hanging out here waiting for the next bite. and just an awesome day out here. Can't get any better. So, all right, hopefully this bird doesn't eat my bait. Looks like he's headed straight over there to pick on my fishing gear. Good times. All right, we'll be back. Well, that's gonna wrap it up from Jenks Lake. Like I said, just about an hour, not even that, and pulled off a limit. Plus, probably could have had more if I was fishing with 2 rods the whole time, but I wasn't, so that probably hurt the bite a little bit. But I'm saying 10 fish an hour is pretty possible right now. And like I said, guys, if you come up here, I didn't keep any of those fish. They're all back in the lake. Why don't you guys consider doing that? Let's get this fishery built up. It had a rough last couple years, and it'd be great to see some fish held over in this lake. Get some size in there. You know what I mean? Let's get some 3 and 4 pounders in there, and we'll see what this lake can do. But in the meantime, the views are beautiful, and the lake is doing very well, very well. So let's keep it clean. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I know not all of you guys are subscribers, and we'd love to have you here and join us next week when we post up on some more local fishing. All right, until the next time, thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed that little trip out there. I mean, I know it wasn't a long video, because it wasn't a long outing. I was out there under an hour and caught more than a limit. So we only catch and release at Jenks. I've never kept the fish from there, and I won't catch fish and keep from there just because I really want to see that fishery grow. I would like to see those fish get nice and big. So, you know, just think about when you're out here how much you really need, and you know, keep what you need and let everything else go. And this fishery will be sure to grow nice and big. Gonna update everything over on Patreon as normal. I know not everybody wants to go over to Patreon, and that's okay. That side of my channel is purely for the new fishermen that are just looking for info on these reports. They want more details. What kind of bait was I using? How far was I casting? All those questions, I answer all that and take all the time in the world to answer those questions over there. So come join us, and if not, make sure you're subscribed right here on YouTube, and we will post up some more beautiful places like this from the San Bernardino National Forest. All right, guys, we're headed into the fog. Gonna drive home safe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching.